We are at the Sands Expo and Convention Center for the Digital Signage Expo. This is the registration area, and it's early and it's vacant, but the expo expects some 5,000 attendees. These are the folks who want to use colorful digital signs to attract attention to their business, to make their businesses run more efficiently, and want to learn how to use all this new technology. So we're going to take a look. We're going to Digital Signage Expo. This was interesting. Where are you from? Experience the interactive world map. And what happens here is that you enter your own email address or some other kind of address, and you pop up on the map. Sometimes you will have a business card, and whoops, we're even in Europe, so this is indeed an international show. But I saw some of the pop-ups, and there was even a picture, and it says put yourself in the map. I wish he would pop something up for me so I could see it. There we go. From Colombia, etc., all over the world. Interesting. What's neat about this show are all the signs that are part of the exhibits. As you can see way up at the top there are some fish in a fake aquarium. You wouldn't have to feed them, you wouldn't have to clean the aquarium, you could just show the pictures. Well, a gentleman helped me with this display. This screen is absolutely gorgeous. And he said there are 4 times as many pixels as in high definition. This is 4K. And up close, this is just spectacular. The cost, they say, for a 55-inch kiosk, $4,550. We're still at the TS Microtech Inc. exhibit, and I hope you can see these very small, some of these very small cameras. High definition, absolutely beautiful pictures. And look how tiny some of these cameras are. This is the Four Winds Interactive lobby area, I think. I'm not sure because here's the sign, but anyway, look at that conference table filled with people. People are taking pictures of pictures. I am in the Barracks exhibit. This is a Swiss company introducing something new called Audio Point. And this is the CEO, Ronnie Guggenheim. And what we have here is the opportunity, if you're in a crowded room and there are a bunch of video screens and you want to watch, for example, you want to watch the Bears game, but there are 6 other games, what you can do is download an app to your iPhone and you will be able to figure out. Here we go. Ronnie's doing a demonstration.
Actually, you can select the channel.
You can select a channel, and out will come the sound. Hope you can hear this. We didn't turn it up very loud. But you can select the game or the event or the person you want to hear, even though there are lots of other things going on in the same room. I said, this is brand new, has not shipped yet. I asked, has this been interesting to folks coming to this show? And Mr. Guggenheim said, very interesting. We're the head of the show. So anyway, someday you'll be able to go to a crowded sports book and hear just the game you want to hear. This is something I've never seen, but I would use. It is called Happy or Not. It is an award-winning device which helps its clients to gauge their customer satisfaction level with a simple click of a button. The device is battery operated and the real-time reports are uploaded through GSM network. Happy or Not is a great tool for all sectors that are service-oriented. And you can see here, we've got a big smile a medium smile, sort of a sad look, and then, oh my goodness, this was awful. Happy or not. Another product on display in the new products area is called the Digital Dine Integrated Restaurant Solutions, Digital Dine 360. It, let me see, interacts with the restaurant's digital menu boards by monitoring menu offerings and inventory of required ingredients to feature items on the digital menu which are in abundance. The Digital Dine 360 degrees intelligently defaults to higher margin menu offerings while systematically ordering the replenishing inventory. My goodness, we are going to be maneuvered and manipulated in ways we had never imagined. Turtle Beach Hypersound has a system, and you can see here, where if I'm standing here looking at the picture, sound is directed to me. And you can see here, if I'm standing right in the middle, I can hear the sound. This is a convention area though, so I can't hear it very well. But the idea is that the sound is directed to me and not to the neighbors and the rest of the room. Interesting. Want to mount a video on the wall? You'll need all this kind of equipment from Fusion Video wall mounts. I have two guys who want to be on my video, but move out of the way because what we want to see here is the Why Not device that is given away to malls or maybe even casinos. And this is a sanitizer. You put your hand right under here. I'm not going to do it again, but the sanitizer came out.
And we give the sanitizer at no cost as well to the host establishment.
Okay, the sanitizer is free. The machine is free, but the advertising...
But nothing's free in life.
Nothing's free in life.
However, we share in the revenue from the paid advertisements with the host establishment.
Okay, well, you got the message there. And this is about, what, 4 months?
Who wants to make some money? All those companies that are out there that want to make money, call me.
Well, you're a New York company, and what company is it?
We're New Yorkers, we want to make money.
Why not sanitize?
Why not sanitize?
All right, so you can pay all those taxes, right?
Yeah, we have so many taxes.
Move to Nevada, we have no state income tax.
I'm moving.
But anyway, it's kind of a neat thing, and it's free to the establishment. So
who's not going to do it?
Why not? This is about 4 months old,
Why
this
not?
company. How has the reception been here?
Very good. Oh my God. We were the last booth. We were the last ones to walk out last night, literally. 6 o'clock at night, and the show closed at 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, what a salesman.
No,
I think I want one myself.
Here you go.
So who is Win All? Established in 2008, Win All specializes in R&D, manufacture, and marketing of digital advertising display, and has quickly developed into a leading provider of digital signage in China. My goodness. Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Hong Kong. China is always at our conventions in Las Vegas. I love this name. It's called CU. It is a Chinese company, and their big display here is a piece made of marble that goes into a mall in Germany. Anyway, it's beautiful, and they are a full solution. They'll do the design here and also supply everything that comes with a digital display. It's called CU, and the gentleman here said they have 12% of the business in China already. This is a dual layer display, meaning that there are 2 layers of a digital picture together, and it almost looks like 3D, but not. The company is Prime Resource America, headquarters in Seoul, Korea. There are only 2 companies in the world that make these dual layer displays. I've never seen it before. Very interesting. This girl is frantically playing something, and this is the ZAG Tech Multi-Touch exhibit, ZAAG. Mitsubishi Electric has an interesting group of signs here. Indeed, the intense made me stop and look, and then we moved to the Hungry Onion. This is Four Winds Interactive, and this is a use of digital signage. You can see the photos of the donors, and you can go to next, and I suppose all the donors' pictures will be there. And if they're giving a lot of money, I'm sure they love being recognized. I'm not sure whether the crowd here is interested in the digital sign or the information on it, because they had a lot of information about flights, and with the weather being the way it is, folks were interested. Peerless has an example here of how a digital sign would work in a transportation hub. Want to know when the next train is leaving? Look at the sign. Intel has a big booth here, but it's not as big as what they have at CES, but then nor is the convention. But look at how crowded it is here. Okay, we're in the NEC exhibit, and I was wondering why this sign is not as bright as this sign. And what I didn't understand was this is just a projected sign that is woven together to look like a big digital sign. So you could project that on a wall. It's certainly readable, but I did not understand the difference. Another name we know, Samsung, is here with beautiful pictures and lots of folks visiting their exhibit. We're still at Samsung's, and I like the slogans they have. Redefining the retail experience, interactive whiteboard solution, delivering a smarter digital signing experience, collaborative learning experience, the new definition of visual engagement. Well, there was a picture here. I think it's loading. There we go. The new definition of visual engagement. Beautiful. The sign says world's largest Ultra HD display. This is the LG exhibit, 105-inch Ultra HD display. And here we have a 105-inch Ultra HD TV, world's first 21:9 curved Ultra HD TV. And can you see the curve? It's a slight curve. We'll go over here. I hope you can see. Indeed, it is curved. More popular signs, arrivals and departures, and this is the Sharp exhibit. Multi-Taction has a number of visitors for a number of reasons. They have the wall system that looks quite lovely, and they also have a kind of an electronic air hockey game that some folks try, and it looks like you have to get the little item in between the beer cans. It's intriguing for some. And you can see everybody working on the wall system. There are pictures within pictures and abilities to touch the screen and get what you want. It's all kind of neat how all this works these days. I wonder if these folks are happy with their name because it's been in the news lately. And they seem to have a number of folks looking at their work. Christie Managed Services Design, Deploy, Support. And of course, their spokesman could be you know who. This is the Canon exhibit, and they have a digital sign that is round like the world. And here's a gentleman desperately taking pictures. This is BSI, and they say they have a sunlight readable LCD, as well as other things. Oh my goodness. Great photos. My goodness, I love pictures and I'm having a wonderful time here just looking at all these screens. This is the Pilkington booth, High Performance Glass for Digital Signage. This show has a media center at the far end of the showroom. And here you can set up a background and conduct an interview and have it look quite professional. I saw this sign, World's First 55-inch dual-sided display, and I thought I had seen a sign earlier that was thicker that had signs on two sides. And he said, yes, but we do it with, I think he said one monitor. I'm not sure, but this one sure is thinner, and there seems to be interest in what they're talking about. This is a Neovo sign with software by 22 MILCS, it looks like. Today's signs are all touchable. You can touch, you can expand, as the gentleman's doing. My goodness, he's right down to a bunch of photographs that formed the picture. He's having a good time. Digital signage solutions, retail and wayfinding, I guess those are directions, corporate lobbies, outdoor displays. Specialized Product Incorporated has a number of unusual signs. This one is completely round, and when I showed up here, there must have been 50 pictures being shown on this sign at one time.
Excuse me.
And they have more up here, so if you want a round sign, they can do it for you. And just about everything can happen. They're content creators and specialized products. Here we go. This is the one that I saw before. Attracts lots of attention. I gather this is some kind of software that tells somebody whether the customers are happy, angry, sad, etc. I've seen a lot of signs here that talk about being able to follow your audience in a retail store, figure out their movements. Now we even know whether they're happy or sad. The DynaScan sign says they have created videos that are visible from any angle. So we're going to try it out. We're moving, and we still see a bright picture. And we still see a bright picture. This is DynaScan. This is a Casio very small booth, and it talks about lamp-free projectors, and you can certainly see the image, and the lights have not been turned down. If I were to stay from 3 to 5 p.m., I'd get free beer. This is Stampede, the leader in Pro AV distribution. And here are a couple of models signing pictures for somebody. I suppose maybe that guy in the orange. I don't know whether these people are writing orders or doing their homework. They seem very intent. And right next to it, the typical kind of sign that we may see in our local restaurants. We must now have reached the end of our visit because we are here at the 2015 Exhibit Space Draw headquarters. Next year's Digital Signage Expo will be held at the Las Vegas Convention Center, and if I'm lucky, I will be there too.